So you clicked on this video because you want to find out, can you do roofing in the rain, or should you be doing roofing in the rain? Well, in this video I'm going to go over all the reasons why you should not be doing any roofing work in the rain unless you're fixing a leak that's literally going into the house. And I promise, right before I got ready to shoot this video, the rain turned into snow. Look at the yard. Rain is everywhere. All right, let's get started with the video. All right, just so you know who you're getting your information from, my name is Zach, the Roofing Maniac. I'm a licensed general contractor and roofing contractor in over 9 states. I'm also a U.S. military veteran, and I'm the president and owner of Digital Roofing Innovations. So first, I'm going to show you exactly why you won't be doing any roofing work or having any roofing work done in wet conditions, especially when you're installing a new roof. Next, I'm going to show you exactly what to do is if you're in the middle of doing a roofing project and a big storm comes in, and how to protect the property. And then lastly, for you homeowners and business owners, I'm going to show you exactly why it's important that you take those precautions if a weather event comes in and you start getting leaks during an installation, to make sure that your property does not get damaged. All right, so first off, let's talk about the anatomy of your roof. So underneath the shingles, you'll have your underlayment, and then you'll actually have your decking. Now, it's vitally important that you don't want to start off a new roof installation with wet decking. So that decking is made of wood. So when you have wet decking, it's going to lead to rotting in the future. A lot of times you can't nail shingles to wet decking, so it's just a bad idea. So the first things first, when you're installing a new roof installation, you never want to do it in wet conditions where your roof is going to start off being wet. All right, so I know this is probably the one that makes the most sense, but I got to bring it up probably because it's the most important of them all. Is if you're trying to put on a new roof with the weather event outside, as you can probably guess, water can go ahead and enter inside the roof and get inside the home or building. Now, when it gets inside, it can damage all your stuff inside. It can damage sheetrock, it can damage your ceilings, it can damage any electrical equipment. The list goes on and on. So we always want to keep the moisture on the exterior of the home or business. So it's just very important. You do not want to start a new roofing project and a roof replacement whenever you're in bad weather for that main reason. And I'm going to talk about what you have to do to mitigate some of those losses a little bit in the future. It's really hard to shoot videos when you got snow flying in your face. All right, the next reason number 3, is you don't install shingles specifically over any type of wet roofing underlayment. Now, this is going to lead to a lot of bad things that could happen, including buckling of your shingles. It can lead to, again, damage in your decking. I'm going to list a couple other reasons here right now of why you do not want to put your shingles over the top of a wet underlayment. All right, the next reason is something that probably a lot of people don't know, except for if you're a roofing contractor, but asphalt shingles will not adhere to a slick surface. So again, if your underlayment is wet and your decking's wet and all that stuff is wet underneath your asphalt shingles, even when the sun comes out, normally your asphalt shingles has tar that's going to adhere to the underlayment and the decking underneath. It won't do so if it's slick underneath. So we need to make sure that area is dry when those asphalt shingles are put down. Now, if there is an upcoming weather event, your roofing contractor can go ahead and do what's called a dry in of your roof decking. And so what that is they're going to go ahead and put down the underlayment over the top of your entire deck prior to your weather event happening. That's going to keep your roof sheathing or your roof decking dry in the event of a weather event coming in. Now, of course, they can't actually start roofing though until that entire decking and underlayment is dry again. But it's important to know that if you do see them doing this right before a weather event, they're doing something called drying in the roof. Now, all of us roofing contractors do a very good job of watching the weather, because it's important for us to make sure that you're getting a correct re-roof on your building or your home. But sometimes the weather can be crazy and it changes all of a sudden and a weather event comes in. Now, most roofing contractors know this, but if they don't, this is something you better start listening to in this video. And if you're a business owner or a homeowner, you want to make sure your roofing contractor has these in place. Guys, I can't talk about how important it is to have tarps on location just in case a weather event like this happens while you're installing a new roof. So having tarps on location or synthetic underlayment that you can put over the roof is going to be important to making sure that we keep that water, again, on the outside of the home or the building instead of allowing to get in. So just make sure if you're a roofing contractor out there, you have tarps on hand to cover up your building or the home that you're working on. And if you're a homeowner or a business owner talking to your roofing contractors, definitely make sure that he has either synthetic underlayment or tons of tarps to put on your roof in the event of a weather event. All right, here's the last thing that we were going to talk about. And again, I brought this up earlier that I was going to tell you guys about, and that is if you're a homeowner and business owner, there are specifications in your contract with your insurance company that you have to try to mitigate any losses in the event of a weather event, whether it's a new roof installation being put on or you have a leak in your home. So you want to make sure that you read your insurance policy, but most all of them are going to tell you if you do have an active leak, whether it's during an installation of a new roof again, or it's just during a rainstorm that comes in one night and you start having a leak, you have to do your due diligence on trying to mitigating the loss. And if you don't, a lot of times they will cover what happens on the outside, but they're not going to cover the stuff that's damaged on the inside if you did not make an attempt to try to stop the leak. Okay, so it's important to work with your roofing contractor, whether again they're putting on the new roof or they're just coming out to do a repair, to try to mitigate as much loss as possible. That way your insurance company will pay out the full claim and not just pay out a portion of it, leaving you out of a lot of your valuable possessions. Okay guys, I hope you found the video helpful. This is it. My hands are freezing. It's like 34 degrees and it's like snow and rain and sleeting outside. Guys, if you found the video helpful, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. We love getting questions and comments on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed to Digital Roofing Innovations yet, here's your official invitation. As always, at Digital Roofing Innovations, we believe in using a modern approach with traditional values. Have a great day. Well guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video. I am cold and freezing. It's like 34 degrees out here and it's like sleeting, snowing right now. But anyway, I hope the video was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. We really enjoy getting questions and comments on our channel. If you liked the video and you found it helpful, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to Digital Roofing Innovations yet, here's your official invitation. Always at Digital Roofing Innovations, we believe in using a modern approach with traditional values. Have a great day.